we not only got our own families, but then, the grandparents, the neighbors. Aunt Bessie showed up one day. And I think it was a great asset, because when we ask our parents for their 1040, they look at us like, well, what's that? Now they know what it is, and they actually have a 1040 to give us. So obviously they have to be within a certain income to benefit from the school. If you're making $250,000 a year, you can afford to pay tuition somewhere. Our families, some of them can't even pay the 360, so we're always looking for scholarship people to help them along. We have one family, there's eight children in the family, they live on $32,000 a year. So needless to say, we pay the tuition, we get the uniforms for them, and Christmas and Easter and Thanksgiving, we find somebody to help them with food. But at any rate, it was a great program. We're looking forward to another successful year. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank United Way for all of their help. They never know when they're going to get a phone call from me. I made one yesterday. We have a family that needs they're living in a car, they're living in the street, they need shelter, or other situations. So thank you, United Way.
Thank you.
Jenna, up to you.
Good morning. I am a financial coach volunteer. I got sucked into it. Thank you, Ken. But it is great and fantastic, and I definitely recommend you tell everybody they should sign up and volunteer to do this. As a financial coach, there's a group of us, and we work one-on-one with people, helping them understand their budget, helping them to save, and just looking at everything. We're very personal. What is all your expenses? What is all the what's your income? And then just building a rapport with each person that we work with. It is amazing what you discover as you work individually with people. The first client that I had a bit of a problem spending money. And it's great when you have money to spend money. It's hard when you don't have it and you're spending it, and then you can't pay the bills that you absolutely need to pay for. So one of the things that took place was when we were having our storms, and she couldn't get out. She's in the house and she's just getting antsy. It's hard. She has 2 children and they're getting to her. And her thing is, comfort is, I'm going to buy stuff. I'm going to spend. So during that time period, I gave her a text to her. How are you doing? What's going on? And it kind of just puts a brake on things and say, oh, wait a minute, somebody's concerned, and maybe I'm not going down the right path, and maybe I should stop. And that's what we're looking for people to do as the financial coaching. Financial coaching is to help people change their mindset. This is not the way I want to continue to live. I want to change so that I can right now survive, but then later thrive. And what I'm learning now, as I have more, is how do we break that cycle that's happening with the adults so that it doesn't happen with the kids? Because if I can help the adults to change their mindset and get them on the right path so they're thinking for themselves and doing it for themselves and saying, I can do better, and they start showing their children, and their children start understanding, we're going to break this cycle where we don't have to keep going, well, my parents didn't have it, so I can't do it. It's going to be, we can do it and we can succeed. So as a financial coach, I just appreciate the United Way for setting up this initiative as we go forward, that it just keeps growing and building, because we truly can, helping one person at a time, change the way we are.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Big round of applause for tonight. I hope that provided a better understanding and some valuable insight into our financial stability area. You can find a listing of our financial stability partners and initiatives in the annual report you've been provided this morning. As you know, the work we've just talked about and all the work that United Way does requires financial resources, which brings us to our annual campaign. If I could direct your attention to the screen.